I want you to listen very, very carefully.
This is ridiculous.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
This very balcony.
On a balcony in Indianapolis.
1, 2 to 3, 4.
It's on a balcony.
And we are rolling.
We're live.
My dude.
We're rolling.
It smells like a molded bird nest over here. Very gross. You smell it?
Yeah. I kind of do smell it.
I switched my deodorant. Maybe it's that.
I put on some nice scented Bath and Body lotion.
Oh, it's the best, bro. The body cream.
I know.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Bed Bath and Body, if you're out there listening, I could use some of that lotion for my taint.
And we'd be fine to fucking get sponsored by it, too.
I know.
We wouldn't mind.
I'd get down with I love a good fragrance. If it smells good, I'm all for it.
Me too, especially the fragrance we have in our hallway all the time.
Oh,
in this
man.
apartment.
Yeah.
Some sort of plant. I don't
Yeah.
know what it is, but
Yeah, I think it's weed.
just cut right to it. Yeah, I think it's marijuana. And we're in
Yeah.
Indy. That's God. Can you not smell it? I think there's a bird in there right now.
Well, does birds hibernate or do they just go south?
I think they go south.
I do too, but
But what if it's cold down there too?
I know. That's a great question. Or what if it decides that it's going to go south, but it's got to take a nap first before it?
True. And what if they were flying upside down and they went north on accident? It was just really fucking cold.
Oh, could you imagine?
God damn it.
Yeah. There's like that one in the pack. It's like, you guys are going the wrong way. And he's going north, like towards Canada.
Or the fucking head bird is going north and they're like, I mean, he's the head bird. We got to fucking listen to him.
Is it getting colder?
I think we're going.
We got to turn around.
He pulls out his compass. It's upside down. The birds. How do birds know which way is south?
That is
Instinct?
an excellent question.
It has to just be instinct.
I think so. Maybe it's just the breeze or the wind.
True.
Or maybe they know the constellations better than we do. So they just sit there during the day. And they're just like,
It's cloudy. We can't go anywhere again.
Yeah.
God damn it.
With their wing. That's the north. The North Star.
Orion's belt. We fly towards the sword.
We leave at dawn.
Oh my God. Well, they're fucking chilling in here right now. Or they just left their house just a mess.
Yep.
Like they moved out and didn't clean up anything.
Yeah.
They're going to get some fees, bro. They're going to make us lose our deposit.
I think so too. I wonder what real estate and nest life is like for birds. Like,
I mean, I'm
Can you
assuming
imagine
during the winter it gets pretty cheap for them.
I think so too, depending on where you're at. I mean, if you're in the South, right now it's probably not a good buying time.
No, it's probably not selling. But if you think about it, there's always those stubborn families where that one dad just wants to stay north. Like, we can't afford to go south. The rent went down. We're going to stay here.
Billy broke his arm this year, and I'm not carrying him.
We are not carrying him. We're either leaving him to die or we're staying here. You pick. Okay.
Yep. Brace
And
yourselves.
he's an alcoholic. Because he finds the trash just with like the bottles that barely are open. They make their kids pick at the cap just so they can. Where's my vodka? Dad, they only had Smirnoff. You know I hate Smirnoff.
That's the one I don't do.
That's the one I don't do. We use that to clean Billy's feathers, and that's it. How am I supposed to get drunk? Can you imagine a drunk bird trying to fly around? Oh my God. Swinging into,
It's probably like a kite in the wind. Like it's just zigzagging everywhere and going up. And
looks like a puppet, but the puppet master's drunk too, just like going fucking everywhere. Oh my God.
I love that imagery.
Oh man. Well, we're back. If you're an avid listener, and we had a good audience going when we were consistent. We last uploaded in September?
I think the last episode that was up was in September. And then we either recorded the last week of September or the first week of October, and since then have not.
Yeah, so we still have one episode to come out right now, which I'm going to edit, and it'll be out this Friday, which will be the
23rd.
23rd.
And then the week of Halloween. That's when they're listening to this
That's
episode.
when this one will come out.
Yes.
So we got the spooky pumpkins here. If you check out the video, we got the white one and we got the orange one. I don't know if you can see the orange one or not. I think you can.
Maybe. Yeah, they should on the camera. Yeah, they can see it on the camera.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween. Get your spook on. Scare somebody. Tell them you have herpes and you actually don't. That'll scare them.
After you kiss them, though. Boo.
After they give you a blowjob. I gotta tell you something.
It looks like the prickly pumpkin.
yeah, those pumpkins
Post-suck.
with the sugar bumps on them. That's what my dick looks like, unfortunately.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, oh,
trick
I
or
love
treat, you got a trick, motherfucker. I got the treat, but that's so fucked up,
Yeah,
dude.
that's pretty disgusting.
It's honestly, on a serious note, it's sad. Like, when people don't know they have an HIV, they have like an STD or STI, they call it now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because sometimes it doesn't show up, and then they just keep giving it to people.
Yep.
And then it's like that Office episode where Michael had a cold sore on his fucking mouth and he thought he had herpes. So he's calling every girl he had sex with and he's like, "How's your day going?" "Oh, good. Yeah, yep. By the way, you might have herpes. You should get checked." And just hangs up. Dude, I can't even imagine having that conversation.
Oh, that's a scary train of thought.
The amount of balls you need to have, the amount of bumpy balls you need to have to do that.
The amount of just inspection and approval
Yes.
you need to go through to be able to confirm that to somebody. Is,
You can't just do it off a whim. He didn't go to the doctor. Go to the doctor.
Well, imagine the doctor telling you up front, like, you just pull your pants down. The doctor looks at it, it's like, you got it. That's just,
Yeah, we don't have to run any tests. You have it. You haven't you seen those sugar pumpkins? That's what it looks like, buddy. Why? How the fuck did you not? How long have you had this? Like 5 years? Jesus Christ, dude.
oh my God, that's not funny,
He
but that's
walks
kind
out.
of
It's muffled. Yeah, he's got herpes. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Where's the hand sanitizer? Yeah, it's not funny.
You
It's not
better
funny
call
at all.
everybody in that phone, boy, because you are fucked.
Yeah,
And so is your partners.
You call somebody. Hey, just want to let you know, I just went to the doctor and I might have an STI. We've never had sex before. Yeah, but we shared that pop the other day and I just really don't want You just tell people for no reason.
How would you do it in a world, say you technically have it?
So say I'm single and I
Single,
have like a
hooked
like
up
a
with
roster,
two people,
two people.
and you have it. You've gotten confirmed. They don't know yet. What's your motive?
Okay, you be the girl. I'll call.
Okay.
Hello. Hey, Brittany.
Yeah.
What you up to?
Oh, I'm just watching Bachelorette.
You might want to sit down for this one if you're not sitting. Yeah. Do you know what a sexually transmitted disease is?
I don't really think I've heard of that before, but sure.
Well, you might have one.
But I haven't seen anything.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. We're probably good.
Should I Google it?
Nope. Nope. Go back to the Bachelorette. Get a rose. All right, see ya.
I'll just drink some wine.
I couldn't think of a funny. Do you have a funny way of doing it?
I was just thinking maybe like send them like a like a gift card or like a card from
Texas
Hallmark.
Roadhouse. Or from that one episode that we talked about, it's a custom one. He's like dancing and pulls down his pants and it's like, "You have an STI."
Oh, that's a good card.
That's
Yeah, Texas
Send it to the
Roadhouse is
wrong
good.
person.
Yeah. I enjoyed your cactus blossom, but maybe you should check yours.
Yeah, my sirloin ain't looking too good. It's undercooked, so I would check your cactus blossom. Oh my god.
Have a great day and don't call me again.
Yeah, you know how I buttered your rolls the other day? Yeah, those rolls were expired.
That butter was rotten.
That butter was rotten as hell. It was bumpy. By the way, never call me again. I blocked you. 1, 2, 3, 4, Fiverr. Are you looking for a whole world of freelance talent at your fingertips?
Entrepreneurship.
Yes, this is the best for every budget. Quality work done quickly. Protected payments every time with 24/7 support. It's Fiverr.com with 2 R's.
By professionals.
If you need anything done, and I mean anything, nothing sexual, I don't think, because it's over the internet, you could probably send nudes.
Probably.
I'm assuming. That might be the third thing I do.
OnlyFans.
Only Fiverr.
Only Fiverr's correct.
But at Fiverr, you can find high-quality services at every price point. No hourly rates, just project-based pricing. So say you need a song made, you send lyrics to somebody, and you're like, hey, I want these lyrics to be put into a song. You can pay $50, and someone will have it done in 3 days, depending on the turnaround rate, because you can then set how long you want it, or you can pick from a bunch of different people that can have it done in a day, could have it done in a week.
Who can revise it?
Yeah, exactly. You can pick your price. And that's the cool thing too, because the podcast package I've set up, because I'm a Fiverr seller right now, you get one free revision for each package. So if you don't like it, you get one free revision that you send it back to me and I'll fix it for free, which is kind of cool that you can do. You can have up to like 10 revisions too or something like that.
Wow.
Which is insane.
That's a lot.
Yeah. But it's you can just find the right freelancer to begin working on your project within minutes. It's that easy. You find what you're looking for. Say you want a logo made. You can find the right freelancer. You can look at their previous work to see if you like their style. All you have to do is say, hey, I'm interested. You answer some questions, and then they either accept it or deny it, and they'll have it done in however long.
Wow.
Pretty crazy. What kind of stuff would you get from Fiverr, Chris?
I would probably write the lyrics to a song and send it to a producer. From that producer, I would then send it to a lyric guy and have him sing a song. I'd probably hire a filmmaker to film the music video and then probably pay somebody to edit it.
You can do all of that. All of that. And you could be the ghostwriter and do none of it. And you just pay $300 and you have a music video and song.
Perfect.
It's a top hit. That's probably what WAP. That's probably what they did with WAP.
Probably.
It was probably two nerds that wrote it.
It makes my pussy wet.
Yeah, it sure does, Chris. It sure does. But you'll always know what you pay up front. Your payment isn't released until you approve the work, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, there's graphics and design, digital marketing, writing and translation, video and animation, music and audio, programming and tech, business, lifestyle, and just
photography.
Really anything. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. So if you're a freelancer looking to sell, this is a perfect free way to do it. And if you're looking to buy, same thing. You can do either or. You can buy work or sell work. So if you're a freelancer and you don't want to leave, it's perfect, especially for times like now
with the pandemic.
Exactly. So you need a picture of your dick drawn and you want a couple inches added. Fiverr. If you need, that's probably the only thing I would use it for, actually.
If you have 3 ones and two ones, Fiverr.
Exactly.
If you have 4 pennies, 5 pennies, you need Fiverr.
You get Fiverr. You got a dime minus 5, that's a Fiverr. 20 plus 5 minus 20. 20 plus. I think that's right. Fiverr. But check out Fiverr.com right now. If you want my services, which is right now podcast editing and or music production or song making, check out Nice Bryce, one word, or check out any of the other freelancers. There's thousands, hundreds of thousands of them out there that's trying to sell their work and looking for people like you to buy them.
Fiverr.
It's quality work.
At Fiverr. With 2 R's.
Not 1, not 2, not 3.
5 Fiverr.
And not
5 Fiverr foot long.
10 minus 5.
Fiverr. Today.
All right, bye. Oh, dude, I can't even imagine. You're just ruining someone's life.
Yeah, no, that's tragic. So all those out there that potentially have, one of those STI things, really sorry about that.
Yeah, we don't mean to make fun of you, but I mean, it's kind of your fault.
So, all right.
Let's start off with explaining why we're so behind. But yeah, we'll start with this.
Yep. People can probably assume what we're drinking. Nothing's changed. It's still Reds.
No, it's the same thing. I got the hard apple strawberry.
And I got some hard apple peach.
Oh, what is this? STI flavored. Sweet.
Mine tastes bumpy.
Mine tastes itchy.
I kind of missed Reds. That was good for the first time in a few weeks.
Good. Holy shit. The first time in 3 weeks.
Yep. All right, so you're gonna take the take the
microphone for this one.
Yep. I'll just sit in silence.
So, if you guys didn't know, like we said, we took a little break. And the reason being is the week that the previous episode was supposed to come out, I was on my way to work on a Wednesday, and I just felt like feverish, and I had a headache, and I was lightheaded, and I was getting chills, and that's a lot of symptoms of COVID, and that's going around right now, obviously. So I decided to call work, and I told them I was going to go get a test. So I went and got tested for COVID, and then, quarantined until I got my results back.
Yep.
And when I got my COVID test, by the way, it feels like when you go underwater and you get water in your nose. So that's a good way of describing it if you need to get a test. It's not that bad. It's
Is that so? They did the Q-tip in the nose,
Q-tip all the way down the back of my throat.
and what was your thoughts again? Sorry.
Well, when he put it down my nose, I went, "Oh, Daddy." What was your question?
That was good. That was good. But no, so he just was like, "All right, it's gonna be quick," and
Well, he said-
was like, just,
he explained. He's like, "Have you ever gotten water in your nose before?" I'm like, "Yep." And he's like, "Well, that's what it feels like." And then he just, and then
okay, yeah.
you know.
Was it painful though, or would you? She
It's
did not.
Emily.
Yeah, did she honk?
Is that a honk? Fuck. Wait,
No, it's not on there.
it's not on there.
Thank God.
Thank God. But she
Yep.
did wave.
Yes, so that is a sip. What's a wave? Oh,
God damn it.
Emily, you son of a gun.
Well, let's just take a little sip. Nothing crazy. Or what do you want to do?
Might as well. No, I just won't take a sip.
Okay.
Sorry. We didn't even go
Sorry,
on the board.
listeners. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're still out of our normal routine here.
I know. It's so weird. We're so used to the schedule, and then I got pneumonia. Just skip the whole story. Yeah, but yeah, so the next morning I woke up and they told me that if you have like chest pain and short of breath to go to the ER.
Yep.
Because it's probably COVID and it's getting worse. So I woke up with chest pain in my left side. And dude, it was so bad that like I couldn't even lay down to get comfortable. Standing up wasn't comfortable. I was like leaning on stuff, trying to stretch it out. It was not comfortable. It was fucking terrible. Should we show the balcony cam?
Yep. Hi, Emily.
Hola.
I honestly don't think I unlocked the front door. I'm gonna do that really
You
quick.
gotta do that real quick. I'll keep telling the
I
story.
meant to do that. Yeah, go ahead.
But so I woke up with chest pain, and yeah, it was so bad that I've never like been in so much pain that I make a noise out loud with my voice. But it was so bad that I was like, oh god damn it, like fuck, like it was a pain I've never felt before, and it would not go away, and it seemed like it was getting worse, and I like couldn't breathe. So of course I start freaking out. And I text my girlfriend because it's at like 7 a.m. and I'm like, she's not awake yet. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to the ER because she knew. And I told her how like I was getting chest pain and everything. And so I just Googled ER, first place I could find. Tried to put in my contacts, missed one of my eyes, lost the contact. I'm like, well, I guess I'm wearing my glasses. And then drove myself to the ER. The whole time I'm in so much pain, like literally moaning, like, oh, fuck, like, oh my God, like it hurts so bad. And then I get to the ER, explain to him what happened. I'm like, I just got a COVID test. Like, I can't breathe. Like, I'm very short of breath. Took me in, they did a bunch of tests, and turns out I got pneumonia, which is fluid in your lungs. And there was a lot of fluid in my left lung. Don't know how I got it. They didn't really tell me how I would have got it. They just said it's kind of like a sickness that you just catch. So not sure what happened there, but I'm going to be a lot more healthier by like washing my hands even more because I was pretty smart about it before. You know, I still wear my mask a lot, but even like around my coworkers, you know, sometimes I pull it down. I didn't do that yesterday at work, my first day back. But yeah, so for 2.5 weeks, I was homebound, and it was one of the worst experiences of my life.
I remember,
terrible.
yeah. It was there was no way of documenting. I mean, there was, but it was just kind of a private thing.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
Dude.
Now, I would say for those of you out there who are listening, you know, what would you say for somebody who has pneumonia in case in the future, if they can recall back to this, some simple steps? Because I know it was a lot of bed rest. I know it was a lot of drinking fluids.
There's really nothing you can do because, like, I personally cannot sleep on my back. I have to be on a side
I'm the same way.
or something like that. Like, I can't even sleep on my stomach. And it was so bad that like I couldn't sleep on my sides at all. The only way I could get comfortable was on my back, and it was almost fucking impossible to fall asleep. Like I just take melatonin a lot just to fall asleep for like 2 hours because I was waking up every hour, and I was having weird ass dreams too. But besides the point, dude, I don't know, just rest. And like honestly, it was like watching TV wasn't enjoyable. Like I couldn't be on my phone because I just wasn't in the mood. It was hell, dude. I was in pain, and Advil and Tylenol maybe lasted for like an hour at a time once it kicked in, and then it was just gone. I'm back in pain.
Oh.
And then I have to wait 4 hours to take it again because you have to take it every 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
It was terrible. And I just couldn't sleep, so I was just sitting there staring, just like in pain and like wanting to fucking die. Like it was bad.
I remember you saying that. Yeah, it was just a lot of napping, trying to sleep, pain.
It was awful.
Even your experience at the hospital was horrible.
Oh my God. I don't even want to talk about it because
Yep.
I'm just going to bag on him. But I mean, I was a young guy, and there's definitely older people with worse conditions in there that they were, prioritizing first. But yeah, it was a very terrible experience.
I can
That's
imagine.
the most sick I've ever been in my life for the longest, because it was literally, I would have rather had COVID, knock on wood. But apparently all the people I've heard that had COVID, it went away in like 2 to 3 days of resting. So it would have went away, but it was literally 2 weeks of.
Well, I was going to say there's no way of ever knowing, but I know a lot of people out there say they had COVID already. I'm a firm believer that I did back in February.
And you have that antibody now?
I think so, but I haven't got
Or
the antibody
antigen,
test.
whatever it is.
Yeah, I haven't gotten the test yet, but like you, I'm always sanitizing. I'm always washing my hands.
I mean, you're young too. Like maybe I had it too, and I fought it off. Like I don't know. Like we really could have, because like even in January and New Year's, remember we were all really fucking sick, like feverish, and just felt weird. We didn't have a cough though and stuff like that. So I don't know, but yeah, it's been a weird year, but yeah, that's why we took time off, because I couldn't even edit the podcast. Obviously, I couldn't do anything. It was terrible. And then the water went out in our apartment for like a day.
Yep.
And then the internet was out for like 4 days. It was just.
There's been a lot of riffraff going on behind the scenes here.
Yeah.
But along with the riffraff, I will say that we're going to be moving soon.
Yep.
So
in a couple months.
Yep. In a couple months, we're going to be at a new location. Hopefully there's a balcony.
Oh, there's got to be.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're going to do if not.
If there's no balcony, we're out.
We're done.
Yep. They're not taking our money. But
We're not selling our idea either. It's ours.
Yep.
And we'll make a crazy comeback in like 10 years when one of us has
Return of the balcony.
Return of the balcony conversations. But yeah, so happy to be healthier again.
I know. I'm very, very thankful. Everybody that I've told, that they're very happy too that you're back.
Yeah.
Day by day. That's what I keep saying.
Literally.
One day at a time. Your first day back at work was yesterday on Monday. We're recording this on Tuesday.
Yep.
But
And that was a doozy because it was the most active I've been in 3 weeks. So I was feeling it. My muscles were sore, and towards the end of the day, and then this morning I woke up really fucking sore, but it's getting better. I'm getting my breath back. It still hurts a little bit to breathe really deep. But I have an x-ray I have to take in about 3 weeks. They're going to check on it, but I'm definitely getting better.
That's
like 100%. So
yeah, you went through a real October scare.
God damn it. Yeah. Fucking Jesus Christ. That's the scariest Halloween I've ever had. Fuck that shit.
Happy Halloween. I was going to say, do you want to do Emily's question
I was
next?
just about to bring that up. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, Emily's question this week, I didn't have time to record her voice, but she asked a very great question.
I do want to bring up too, what was it, 2 episodes ago? We said we're going to play Emily's voice.
It was dead quiet.
Thanks for the submission. And then, yeah, nothing. We completely.
This week we have it, though, I believe.
Do we?
It would have been last week's technically.
Oh,
since
so
we're,
it'll be last episode. It will be put in. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So, with that being said, she had a fantastic question. When you have solar panels and your power goes out, do you still have power?
Yeah.
Do you?
I mean, your power. Wouldn't your power be getting from the solar panels?
That's what I'm thinking.
So the power wouldn't go out unless the solar panels don't work, you know?
But what if it's dark and your power went out?
I don't know. Don't solar panels work with the moon too?
They might. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna Google that real quick.
I don't know the kind of technology, but she just said normally, you have your house,
Right.
and then when the power goes out, it's out. However, there's a lot of houses now, like even Tesla has their own solar panels you put on the roof. So say the power in the neighborhood goes out, are you still like Benjamin Franklin up online, or what's going on?
I don't know. I don't know.
Because I don't know if it's just more of an efficient thing to where when the power goes out, yeah, you lose your power too, but you're saving money because you're collecting more sunlight.
So do you have normal power too, or just the solar panels?
I don't know. She just brought it up, and I was like, I gotta write that down.
Because it says solar panels save energy from the sun that will last through the night. So
let's assume your power still goes out, but the reason for the solar panels is it's more efficient on electric bills. So you're not taking in as much energy from the city because the solar panels are providing that kind of power.
okay.
But I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see if one of us gets solar panels and say, oh, no shit. The lights are still on. Everybody's out of power.
All I was thinking is just how funny it'd be if your dickhead neighbor had a big ass umbrella and just put it over. Your power just goes out. God damn it. Stop doing that.
Chris is going to rub it in again. And it's just like the size of the hole, and you just like casually walk it over and just set it
Your
on
power
top.
just goes out right away. And it's like, God damn it.
Who put the umbrella back on top of the
This
house?
dumbass modern technology, I'm tired of it. Go back to the light bulb. God damn it.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, solar panels has always been like a interesting concept. Because, I mean, I don't know, like a day like this, like there's no sun.
No,
It's overcast.
I know.
So how would that work?
I don't know. I don't even know how
sun
they
rays are still coming through the atmosphere.
but I don't even know technically. I mean, it's kind of light. It's not sunny. Like I imagine when it's sunny, it's like boom, like
Yeah.
you're collecting a shit ton of energy today, but like on a cloudy day, it's still light. But the thing I don't get is like when they install that thing, do they run these cables like into your like generator? I don't even know. I have no idea. I don't know how it works.
I don't know either.
I feel like a solar panel is the brain to a human being,
Kinda.
but I don't know.
What if... Yeah, what if eventually when like humans turn into like androids, they just run on solar energy?
We have like headphones
Hats.
like this, have the solar panel on top.
A hat is just a solar panel hat. Just put it on and you just get energy.
You can speak any language you want in a matter of kiloseconds.
It's super sunny and you're smart, but then if it's overcast, you're
Offline.
yeah. I don't know. It's an interesting question.
And that's that was an interesting question, but I wrote it down. So we're pretty much going off the cuff this week. We didn't really have time to rehearse. We were just talking about, hey, let's do it. How about Bly Manor?
Oh man,
here we go.
Man, yeah. Haunting of Bly Manor on Netflix. It's the sequel, I guess, or just another addition to the Haunting of Hill House, which came out, I don't know, a couple years ago.
Yes, 2018.
2018. Holy shit. I mean, I don't want to spoil anything, but if you like scary shows that have a very good backstory to it, you have to watch it. I mean, because it always almost, like, even in Haunting of Hill House, it's like you're thrown into this world where it's fucking terrifying and there's ghosts walking around and, there's a fucking backstory and everything. But then once you figure out what's going on, it's just like, it makes sense. And it's like, okay, that's why this ghost does what it does. And it's so weird because it almost puts you on the ghost, like the side of the ghost. You're like,
Yep.
I understand why he's haunting people. Like,
Seriously.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. Like, I love a good scary movie, but if there's no plot and it's just the purpose is to scare you, I don't like it.
Yeah.
There needs to be a good storyline for me
Exactly.
to follow along what's happening the whole time, and the moderate jump scare and this creepy stuff. That's great. That's the added effect. But
Exactly. You can do like special effects where there's a fucking ghost and jump scares and shit, but then like it's not as scary afterwards because just like, oh shit, oh okay,
Yeah.
But then like Haunting, it is like the story makes it even scarier.
It's always based around a house.
Yeah.
And that's what the first one was, the one house, the Hill House.
And then
this
Bly
one, This one
Manor.
was Bly Manor.
Oh, 10 out of 10 watch. It's one of my favorite shows, just not even in like scary like terms, but just in general.
It is. I thought it was great. I was going to ask you a question about it, but I already forgot. But no, I agree. I think it just really comes down to if you like storylines like, Interstellar, Shutter Island. I mean, those movies aren't even really scary, but it's just the writing is so good.
It's fucking, the writing is so good. I don't know how, I forgot. I used to know the name of the writer because I was obsessed with Hill House, and I followed her Instagram and look up backstory because Hill House has so many hidden meanings. Mm-hmm. It's insane. Bly Manor does too, because it was based off of a book, and then there's certain scenes that were based off of other books written by that same author. Oh, and then there's like songs that were in certain movies that the author, like the books turned into movies. Like there's a lot of just details. Like he's so detailed. Yep. The whole show is extremely detailed. And I think one of the scariest parts about both of those shows is that there's hidden ghosts in the background.
We pointed that out. And I agree 110% because it takes you away from what's happening, and then you're only focused on that. And then you want to know what's going to happen next, but it's so irrelevant. It's just kind of a little Easter egg.
It's exactly. And it's so smart because it's like, that's how if you were actually in the house, like stuff's going on, like people talking, but it's always going to be haunted. Like there's going to be ghosts in the background. It's just like the fact that they decided to do that was so smart. I've never seen that before.
No,
because it's not like you need to see it. Like it's not important that you see those. It's just like an added detail that makes it scarier. Mm-hmm. It's definitely a good spooky show to watch right now.
It is. It's the perfect timing too, especially on this Halloween weekend.
Ooh, spooky.
Bly Manor. Once you go, you don't come out.
It's a gravity well. See, people will know what that means.
Yep. No, they really will. The one thing I've really learned is just never go near or swim in a fucking lake again.
God damn it. Yeah, fuck.
I mean, who's at the bottom?
Or check the bottom, yeah. Throw any chest you have in that lake.
Don't even open it.
Don't open it.
Even if there's a lot of money inside.
Yeah, even if it's going to save your family, don't open it.
No.
Because you might just get fucking choked out.
That's right.
Spoiler
Especially if there's clothes.
Yeah, if there's clothes, there might be arms in those clothes.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
So I better not even say that. That'll kind of ruin it.
I mean, we can say spoiler alert and then skip ahead.
Spoiler alert? No, I'm kidding.
Spoiler!
Okay, so you're in a dream. Where do you want to be in your dream? Like in a designated box.
Oh, if you're in that situation.
It stinks because
probably a Chick-fil-A. He wakes, he eats, he sleeps, he shits, he wakes, he shits again, he eats. Yeah, I'd love to be in like a Taco Bell or Chick-fil-A.
Could you imagine?
No.
Oh man, that's a great call.
Where would you want to be?
I didn't have time to think. I think
probably
that's
hibachi grill.
Oh.
Every night.
Yeah. He wakes.
You see volcano?
He watches the onion train. He eats. He rubs his belly. He goes in the bathroom and masturbates. He sleeps.
He regrets eating so much steak.
He sleeps. He shits.
He shits. He shits the bed.
Yeah, definitely a Benihana.
Yeah, for sure. Either that or like a Playboy mansion.
Oh.
That'd be a good one.
That needs to be the next haunting. The haunting of
Playboy mansion. Oh my God. It's just naked ghosts in the background. I can get on board with that one.
Hey, you're more than welcome to walk up my bed anytime you want. You know?
You can take me back in the lake. I mean,
you can take me to the room. You know?
Yeah. I'll be waiting in that room. You can mistake me for your daughter if you want. That's fine with me. Oh man, so many things, spoilers that don't even make sense unless you know the show. Oh my God.
But yeah, nope, totally a great show.
Fuck yeah. I don't know. It's one of those shows where you're very confused at the beginning, but then 2 episodes later it makes sense. Mm-hmm. Or you literally have to wait for the finale to find out what the fuck happened in episode 1.
And what I like too is there's even some parts of the show where, like, say you're 4 episodes in, you can refer back and be like, Oh,
I want to rewatch it already. Mm-hmm. I watched Hill House 3 times. So I definitely want to rewatch Bly. I don't know when, because I just watched it, but there's so much shit you miss. Just so much information happens, especially that episode where it's so many memories, and they just keep going back and forth, and they're stuck in a loop, and like,
Yep.
it was so confusing.
Mhm.
It was so confusing.
Yep.
but
Emily said the same thing about that.
fuck
She's
yeah.
like, I'm so confused this episode. It was very confusing. And I had my finger up like the whole time, like thinking like,
pull out a calculator.
let's see, this was May 12th. This was June 6th.
Miles is 10, so that means 4 is 8. That shit was confusing as
It
fuck.
really was.
But no, it's a great show. Have a notepad next to you because
Yeah.
it'll make a lot more sense if you take notes during it. Seriously.
You're telling me I gotta pull out my book and write when I'm watching something?
It's like a presentation, yeah, for sure. But no, yeah, I watched an explanation video afterwards, which I mean, I understood most of it, but it does fill in some holes a little bit because it's a lot to take in.
It really
But
is.
definitely watch it. Haunting of Bly Manor, for sure, a good watch.
Fully recommended.
Fully recommend it.
Yep.
But we're at 30 minutes though. That went quick.
That did go quick.
Yeah. So I guess what we'll do is we'll plug some of our things, and I'll start with I just made a Fiverr account today. If you guys don't know what Fiverr is, it's essentially a freelancing website where you offer services, and it could really be any service. Like you could proofread people's essays, apparently.
Graphic design, music
you
editing,
know,
video editing,
media stuff,
art, animation,
because
everything.
it started out kind of as a meme because PewDiePie used it to like have Africans like put the weirdest shit on signs and they dance. Do you remember that?
I do. That was from Fiverr.
That was Fiverr.
I had
'Cause
no
it was
idea.
$5. That's when everything was $5.
Oh, so that's where the term five.
That's
came.
where it started. Yep. But now like you can name your price. There's packages and stuff. But yeah, so what I have, I'm gonna have 3 different things. But the first one that I was working on today is a podcast editing package. So I can either master it to make it sound loud and clear. I can edit it completely and, take out silences and noise reduction and stuff like that, and also master it. And then the third, premium package for podcasting, I'll edit everything, manage everything. I'll post it to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and everything, all streaming stuff. And then I'm also going to do music production. And then I'm not sure what the third one is going to be yet.
Just have to look around the website and see.
Yeah, I'll figure something out. Just a bunch of side gigs. So check me out on that. By the time this comes out, I'll probably have some gigs. Well, I will have some gigs open. Hopefully, I'll have some that people request. But it's one word. Nice Bryce will be my username. So check me out on that. I have an EP on Spotify and SoundCloud called Good Enough by Nilla, Nilla. Check me out. And then yeah, so. That's all I got.
Nice. I'm happy to see you plug that. That's
Fuck
the
yeah.
first episode you've plugged that because it's always in the description.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my stuff's pretty simple. I have just a hobby Instagram account. It's the Christopher Seibert, all one word, S as in Sam, EIBERT. And I talk about, I don't really talk about anything on that. I just kind of post my investment portfolio weekly, podcast stuff, and then YouTube videos, and I make those. YouTube is Christopher Seibert. And then, yeah, Chris Seibert shows on all types of platforms through Anchor as well. So
Yep.
that's what I got.
Hell yeah. And check out his live stream he does every Friday for his work.
Yes. It's called Festool Live, FESTOOL. It's at noon Eastern Standard Time, and we just share our product.
If you're into tools and, stuff like that, it is very interesting because they have top of the line fucking shit.
It's so fun.
like for the first time last Friday, I think it was last Friday,
2 Fridays ago.
2 Fridays ago. Yeah, you're right. I was able to watch, and it just one of the drills where it drills perfectly every time. Like the screw goes deep. What's the
PDC?
what's the term called? Or not term. What you put on the end of the drill.
I'm not sure.
It's something you put on the end of your drill. So if you're screwing, say a cabinet
you're
in,
talking about a chuck.
a chuck. Yeah, that probably already was something that I didn't know, but I was introduced to it by them, and it was just fucking cool seeing how you can adjust it and it'll be a perfect screw every time. I thought that was really cool, but yeah, their shit's pretty nice. So
Yeah, it's pretty luxury. Can't afford it, but I work for them.
I work for them. They give me insurance, but I can't afford the tools.
That's right. They pay for my health and they give me a 401k. That's all I need.
Yep, that's all you need. But yeah, anyway, thanks for listening. Glad to be back. We'll record again next week, and things will be back in the swing of things where it's every week.
Yep, the following week will be November.
That's crazy.
Thanksgiving's right around the corner, baby.
Oh my God. Was that it? There we go. I did a fucking bird, or I don't know what I did.
You did a cock. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
But yeah, turkeys. All right, we gotta end this shit. We gotta record the ad still.
Oh, yep.
All right.
Oh.
See you guys.
Bye.